Welcome back to my Macros 101 video series. In today's video, I'm going to help you through special events and occasions, how to handle them when you're in a calorie deficit and you're trying to stay on track with your goals. So in my last video, we talked about how to handle going out to eat, going to restaurants, things like that, or unexpected things that come up that have us not eating the food that we plan for. In today's video, I'm going to talk about special events, holidays, occasions, things like that are always going to be natural parts of our lives, whether it's Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, a wedding, a friend's birthday, whatever it is. There are going to be times when we have something coming up that is an event, a special thing to do, and if you have goals and you're trucking along and you're doing really well and you're feeling nervous that this upcoming event is going to kind of derail you or take you off track from your plan, here's how I want you to handle it. Number one, we usually know in advance when we're going to have a special event or occasion, right? So since we know about it, we can plan for it. We can either implement our calorie cycling tools that we talked about in previous videos, where we are kind of decreasing our calories leading up to the event and then saving some of those calories for that event so that we have a little bit extra, a little more cushion, a little more room to eat a little bit more fun food. Maybe we're enjoying some alcoholic beverages, whatever the case is, we have some calories saved up, but we've taken them throughout the week so that it all kind of balances out in the wash. That's one strategy. Another thing that I recommend that you do is just be super intentional, right? You know that you have an event later, a wedding, a party, whatever the case is. So during the rest of your day, you can use that time to practice your normal daily habits. So make sure you're getting your protein in, make sure you're drinking water, get some kind of movement in. You might be out of town, you might be, away from home, away from your normal routine. That's okay. There are still always ways that you can get up, get moving, get protein, drink water, do the things that you normally do when and where you can, so that when it comes to that one time during your day, that one event, it's really just a small little piece of your day, and the rest of your day has been spent doing your normal things. This is where that kind of 80-20 balance comes into play. It's most of the time, some of the time. Okay, so don't look at the event as like this big scary thing that's going to totally destroy your plans. It won't. You can balance that out by making sure you are keeping things in check in the beginning of your day, and then being intentional about what you do at the party or event or holiday, whatever the occasion is, okay? When you get to the event, maybe you don't know what food's going to be served. Maybe you do. Maybe you take some time to think, if you do know what's on the menu, what am I going to eat? What sounds really good to me? What things would be best fitting for my macros? You can even save more space in your day for that. If you are pre-tracking food, eat very intentionally early in the day, save a big chunk of calories for this event, and enjoy. Okay, some things to keep in mind. If you are at an event that is like a potluck where lots of different people are bringing lots of different foods, you don't have to take all of the food. Choose the ones that you really, really want to enjoy. This applies to going out to a restaurant as well. If you don't love the 6 appetizers that are at the table, choose the one that's your favorite and eat that. Be super intentional about the things you're choosing to eat, because it all counts, it all matters, and what's the point in eating foods that we don't truly love? So you're not gonna hurt anyone's feelings. If someone brings a dish to pass and you don't partake, say, I just wasn't feeling it today, whatever you gotta do. Take the things that you want to take, be intentional, use the 1 plate rule, which is where you give yourself 1 plate, put the things that you want on that 1 plate, and then don't go back up for seconds and thirds. Make sure you get what you want on that 1 plate, enjoy every ounce of it, and then be done with it. That's a good strategy for handling these holidays and events. Another thing that comes up at these are alcohol. If you choose to drink alcohol, be intentional, set a drink limit, 1 to 2 drinks, whatever it is that feels comfortable for you, and choose alcoholic drinks that are lower in calories. So usually these are clear drinks. Think like the low-calorie seltzers, vodka, things like that have not a lot of calories in them, versus like a heavier drink like a sangria, a heavy beer, things like that are going to have more calories in it. You're going to get a lot less bang for your buck. So those are some things to think about when it comes to holidays, events, special occasions, things like that. That's totally fine. These are normal parts of life. We are meant to enjoy them. These are the things that we're meant to have fun, enjoy to the fullest, but being strategic before we're in those situations, pre-planning ahead of time, making sure we're doing our normal daily habits when and where we can, choosing intentionally when we're at these events, knowing we don't have to go crazy and indulge in all the foods and all the drinks. Set a plan, stick to it, have integrity with yourself. If your goals are important to you, you will take the time to make a plan. You will be intentional when you're there. You will enjoy it to the fullest without restriction, without deprivation, and then we move right back on the second it's over. We're just back to normal. No need for guilty feelings. If you do overindulge, so be it. We're moving on, making the next best decision when we're in that situation. I hope that helps you a little bit with navigating some of these special holidays and events. Again, these are super normal. They are going to happen. Don't wait and start your diet until the best time, because these are always going to be coming up, and we need to be able to learn how to navigate them so that we can live a healthy, happy lifestyle that includes fun stuff along with alignment with our nutrition and our fitness.